can create royalty-free music for your videos with AI in just a minute. You can make your commercials or YouTube videos go from boring videos without soundtracks like this,
Brilliance is revealed from primal fire.
all the way to dramatic like that.
Every curve, every surface, intentional.
I will show you two techniques that you can use in order to either create dramatic background music for your YouTube videos or for product commercials. And I will also show you how to incorporate lyrics in order to stand out and create hyper customized background music for your videos. Let's get right to it. I'm in the middle of a project right now that showcases people how to create complete product commercials from beginning to end. And as you can see here, we already have the images as well as the voiceover ready to be edited. The only thing missing here is background music. By the way, subscribe to my channel if you're into AI and want to learn how to use these tools effectively. All right, back at this. Let's watch the first 5 seconds of my commercial.
iPhone. From pressure, brilliance is revealed. From primal fire.
All right, you get the gist of it. It's a narration about the elemental forces of the iPhone. We want to have a voiceover that covers the video. In order to do that, I'm going to use a platform called Suno AI and a custom GPT that I built. Suno AI is free to use, and I'm giving away the custom GPT in the description below. This video is not sponsored. I'm not affiliated with them. I'm going to speak with my custom GPT and I'm going to ask it. I'm telling the GPT what I'm doing, which is I'm creating a commercial for this iPhone, and that I need a dramatic tension building background music for this commercial. And I'm asking it, please suggest what kind of music should I put in the background of the narration. And it suggests that I should use the style and genre type of dramatic, cinematic, orchestra, epic, suspense building, high intensity male voice. But I want this to be lyrics free. So I'm just going to use this prompt that it gave me here. I'm going to use this particular prompt right here without the dramatic voice. I'm going over to Suno and I'm clicking on the create button right here. By the way, I have a few videos on how to use Suno effectively, so check them out on my channel. I'm clicking on the instrumental part and I'm giving it the style right here. Let's name it Commercial Dramatic Song V1 and click create. Let's listen to it. I like that a lot. That could work really well. Let's reprompt it slightly to see if we get something better, but if not, let's go with this one. I'm changing it now to deep bass, and I'm gonna call it suspenseful. Epic strings and suspenseful on its own. Let's call this version 2, and let's click create. Let's have a listen. That is pretty good as well. Let's listen to this one as well, and then let's choose one. I like the beginning of it, but then I didn't like the drum and the electric part that came in. I like this one the best. So let's download it and import it to our project. We can simply go over here and click on the download as MP3 audio. Once it's downloaded, we'll drag it into our timeline. I'll show you the results in a second, but after this, I'm also showing you how to create an epic jingle. I hope you want to see that as well. And here, let's turn down the decibels so that it's not in the red anywhere. Let's bring it straight to the action right here and drag this to the beginning. Let's listen to it.
iPhone. From pressure, brilliance is revealed. From primal fire, intensity is forged. It must withstand the forces. We reach for the cosmos, a universe of detail, held still to capture the light around us. Every curve, every surface, intentional, yet ground ourselves in the elemental.
Wow, first try. I couldn't have scripted that any better. Did you hear how the music dropped at the 30-second mark? That was perfect. It fit really well. I would adjust the gains a little bit. I would adjust an equalizer so that the music doesn't drown out the voice. But that was a great first try, and we were able to do this in just a few minutes. But I also promised you that I would create a funny jingle for this commercial, so let's do that right now. We'll head back to our custom GPT and give it a little bit more background information. The prompt I'm giving it is that I made a 30-second product video about the iPhone with multiple product shots. I need a quick, upbeat jingle about the iPhone that is clever and relevant. Please give me the prompt and lyrics. And my custom GPT now turns this into a perfectly structured Suno prompt with the different verses, chorus. It says upbeat pop rock, catchy hook, claps and snaps, cheerful vibe, clever lyrics, male voice. Let's leave out the clever lyrics and let's copy everything else over. Let's call this number 3. And this time we're turning off the instrumental part as we're adding the lyrics. But first, let's paste in the style. And now let's check out the lyrics. We can see here we have the start, intro, and short instrumental hook. We can include all of this and then cut it up later in our video editing software. We can see here the main things that we will incorporate is either the chorus or the verse. These are the lyrics. Snap to life with iPhone light, bold and bright just feels right. Every tap a step ahead. This is funny. I like that a lot. Perfect. And let's create this. Let's have a listen. If we hadn't included these tags, then we wouldn't have this long intro. However, I like including the intro in case I like the intro and I want to include that as my background music in another video. So that's why I usually generate it with those hooks.
Click, swipe, you're in the zone. iPhone's magic right in your palm. Style and smarts all rolled in one. From dawn to dusk, it gets things done. Snap to life with iPhone light. Bold and bright just feels so right. Every tap a step ahead. iPhone's the beat where dreams are led.
That is clever, it's catchy, it doesn't sound like AI, but let's listen to the second one as well.
Click, swipe, you're in the zone. iPhone's magic right in your palm. Style and smarts all rolled in one. From dawn to dusk, it gets things done. Snap to life with iPhone light. Bold and bright just feels so right. Every tap a step ahead. iPhone's the beat where dreams are led. Snap to life with.
All right, I like that as well, but it is a little bit too poppy and doesn't really have its own character. So I'm gonna use the first one that we had in this case. If you disagree with me and you like the second one better, let me know in the comments. All right, I'm also downloading this particular file and I'm importing it right here into my project folder. Let's move this down to a new audio track and let's find where the music lyrics start. Since this one already has lyrics, let's turn off the voiceover and let's turn off the music track that we just laid over in the previous attempt.
Style and smarts all.
So the lyrics start right here. So we will cut it at that point and it would finish right there. And that's a good place to stop. So let's listen to our commercial with the jingles.
Click, swipe, you're in the zone. iPhone's magic right in your palm. Style and smarts all rolled in one. From dawn to dusk, it gets things done. Snap to life with iPhone light. Bold and bright just feels so right. Every tap a step ahead. iPhone's the beat where dreams are led.
All right, all things considered, that was pretty catchy as well. I would edit it much more in order to fit the video a little bit better, make the cuts more aligned with the beat of the background music. But overall, I just wanted to show you what is possible with this technology. And I've also generated this guide on how to create hit songs with AI that has been downloaded by thousands of people. So check that out in the description if you're interested. Since you made it until the end of this video, please let me know in the descriptions what you liked most about this video and if you have any questions for me. Subscribe to this channel if you want to learn more ways of how to make money with AI and be more productive. And if you want to see how the product video turned out in the end, you should check out this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.